What's up guys, over here I do have the Samsung Galaxy S26 Ultra, and in this video I'm going to be taking you through some of the best tips and tricks or best features of this device to help you get the most out of your Samsung Galaxy S26 Ultra. Now quickly, one of the most obvious and popular one which actually came with the Samsung Galaxy S26 Ultra only is the privacy display feature, and usually to turn it on you would have to just swipe down through the control center, tap on privacy display, and as soon as you turn this on, if you proceed to tilt your phone to the left hand side or to the right hand side, you're going to notice that someone else cannot just peep through your phone. There are actually a whole lot of other customizations you can do with this, but more interestingly is the fact that you can now enable or disable this privacy display feature with the side button. So basically, if I go over to the settings of my Samsung Galaxy S26 Ultra from over here and then scroll all the way down to the advanced features from over here, and then here we have the side button. You want to select that. Now if you tap on the double press, you're going to see the privacy display feature, and once you turn this on, instead of going through the long process of now swiping down through the control center to enable the privacy display feature, you can simply just double press on the power button and that should turn on or off the privacy display. So if I double press on it, it actually goes off, as you can see, and if I go ahead to double press on it again, it turns on the privacy display feature. This is actually a very interesting one. But still on the privacy display feature, if you swipe down through the control center, then tap on privacy display feature from over here, you can select conditions for when the privacy display feature should be enabled on your device. In this case, you can go ahead and enable it for specific applications like your gallery application, your mobile banking application, so that others cannot just peep through your phone or view whatever you're doing. And once you enable it for all of these applications, as soon as you open that specific application, you're going to notice that the privacy display feature would be enabled. Now, more interestingly, you're going to even see the option to set it up for when you're about to enter your password, pins, and patterns, or even for specific notifications. So you can toggle this on, and whenever you get a notification on your device, you're going to notice that only that particular notification would be blocked from other people to see. Now, aside from the privacy display, obviously you can set the double press on the power button to do a whole lot of other things if you want. So by default, it is usually on the open camera, so you can just double press on the power button and it automatically opens up the camera. But if you actually want it to go directly into the video mode, you can as well do that. So you can tap on settings from over here and then just select on the record video, and now if you double press on the side button, it automatically takes you to the video recording mode so that you can easily just start recording your videos. But if you do not want it to do anything concerning cameras, you can go ahead and make sure you set it to whatever you want directly from over here, even to open up specific applications if you want as well. You just have to select the specific application and you're good to go. You can as well set it to turn on the touch light, and as soon as you double press on it, it turns on the touch light, and then double press again, it turns off the touch light. Another cool trick you probably did not know about the Samsung Galaxy S26 Ultra is actually a better display. So if you want a more vivid and quality display on your Samsung Galaxy S26 Ultra, you just have to go over to the settings and then you want to scroll all the way down to display from over here. And by default, you're going to notice that the screen resolution is actually set to Full HD. But there is also the option for you to set it to a QHD. This QHD is going to consume a lot of battery power, but if you're ready to sacrifice that, you're definitely going to be getting a better display. So go ahead and set it to QHD, tap on apply, and now you should see a significant difference in the display of your Samsung Galaxy S26 Ultra as well. There are also some cool camera features of the Samsung Galaxy S26 Ultra you probably did not know. So if I open up my camera from over here, then tap on this 4-dot icon on the right hand side over here, then just scroll down through this bar. So if I tap on it, then scroll down, you're going to see that we do have the dual recording feature, which you will probably only get on the Samsung Galaxy S26 Ultra. So if I select on it and then select the type of dual recording I want, you can now see that I can record with both my front and back facing camera at the same time. This is actually a feature that some people think can only be done on the iPhone, and actually you do have it on the Samsung Galaxy S26 Ultra. You can as well tap on it again and then select a different kind of layout for your dual recording, and as you can see, this is really beautiful. Still on the camera feature, the Samsung Galaxy S26 Ultra now has what is called the horizon lock, which allows you to be able to get a super steady video stabilization that is actually blowing the minds of a lot of people. So currently, if you tap on this moving man icon from over here, you're going to see that we now have what is called the horizon lock. And once you select on this, you're going to see here that we have a super steady horizon lock. And at this point, the Samsung Galaxy S26 Ultra can actually lock onto any subject. So it actually makes sure that you keep that particular subject in frame. So you can literally see this. It is literally just keeping the subject in frame as though you're not actually moving your phone. This is a feature you would only find on the Samsung Galaxy S26 Ultra, and it is really blowing the minds of a lot of people out there. Also, with the Samsung Galaxy S26 Ultra, you no longer need a professional video editor, because if you open up any photo on your device, take for instance this one over here, you can now choose to use the Galaxy AI to customize it to whatever you want, literally whatever you want. So if you tap on this star icon at the bottom over here, which is actually the Galaxy AI, you can now choose to further customize this particular image by simply tapping on the create option. Go ahead and tell your Samsung Galaxy S26 Ultra to give you a nighttime mode for this particular image. So if I set this to just night and then just tap on the generate option over here, it is basically going to recreate this particular image and give me a nighttime mode for this particular image. You can literally see how beautiful this is. This is so real. So you can choose to save it up if you want. And aside from actually setting it to nighttime mode, you can do a whole lot of other interesting things. So on my device over here, I do have a picture of myself from over here, and I can choose to put on a face cap if I want. So if I tap on the Galaxy AI and then just go ahead and tell Galaxy to give me a face cap, the Galaxy AI is just going to put me on a nice face cap that actually fits the particular image. And trust me, this is both funny and interesting at the same time. Now keep in mind that this is just one part of many interesting AI features that the Samsung Galaxy S26 Ultra is capable of. So I can actually choose to erase particular parts of this image if I want, and once I select on that particular part of the image, so I want to remove these paintings in my house, and then just tap on erase from over here, voila, you can see that this looks absolutely well. In fact, if you ask me, I think Samsung is actually the best when it comes to erasing items from a particular image. Moving further, with the Samsung Galaxy S26 Ultra, you now have the option to even create your own separate finder feature for your device. So you can just long press on the home screen of your Samsung Galaxy S26 Ultra, tap on the settings button from over here, scroll down a little bit, and then select on the show finder in home screen. Now once this is turned on, you now have a finder icon on your Samsung Galaxy S26 Ultra, which you can now use to search literally anything on your device. So if you tap on it, you can search through apps, search through your gallery, or literally anything on your Samsung Galaxy S26 Ultra. So I can search even through my contacts, and as you can see, this is literally my contacts, my phone, my files as well. You can see that it is able to search both files and even specific applications on the Samsung Galaxy S26 Ultra as well. The Samsung Galaxy S26 Ultra now allows you to be able to hide specific photos or videos on a private folder if you want, and the way you do this is to simply just go over to your gallery and then select the photos you do want to set to private. You can either select a particular image and then tap on the three dot icon from over here, or you can just long press to select on multiple images and then tap on the more icon at the bottom over here, then tap on the move to private album, and as soon as you do this, they will automatically disappear from your gallery. Tap on move, and whenever you actually want to access your private photos and videos, all you just have to do is to tap on the menu button from over here, tap on private album, and you'll be required to enter your password, pin, or pattern. And as soon as you enter your password, pin, or pattern, you should be able to access your private photos and videos. If you also want to lock specific applications, the process is quite simple as well. You just want to go over to the settings of your Samsung Galaxy S26 Ultra, scroll down until you find the security and privacy settings, go ahead and select that, and then scroll down again until you find the more security settings, select that, then tap on secure folder. Tap on more and then click on continue, then just follow the on-screen instructions to create a secure folder for your Samsung Galaxy S26 Ultra. This feature is basically a secure folder where some applications will be kept, and anybody that wants to access those applications will have to enter your password, pin, or pattern. So you can go ahead and select if you want a password, pin, or pattern. In this particular case, I will be going with my pattern. Click on continue, confirm your pattern again, and then click on allow. Click on next as well, and then just follow the on-screen instructions and you're good to go. Now if you want to lock more applications, these ones are locked by default. You can tap on the plus icon at the top and then select the specific applications which you want to lock on your Samsung Galaxy S26 Ultra. Tap on add at the top. Now if you try to open up those apps which are now placed into a secure folder, you'll be required to enter the password, pin, or pattern. You just have to make sure you first of all lock the folder, and whenever you try to access them, you'll be required to enter the password, pin or pattern. But keep in mind that the secure folder actually creates a duplicate of those applications, so you can go ahead and delete those same applications on your apps and home screen now that they are no longer useful, because you already have the applications on the secure folder, which you can find from over here. Another cool and interesting feature I recently found out about the Samsung Galaxy S26 Ultra is the fact that whenever you try to play a video on YouTube now, and then you find out that the audio of that particular video is not so good, you can swipe down through the control center, tap on the audio eraser feature, and once you turn this on, it automatically enhances the audio quality of the video you're watching on YouTube. And even more interestingly, you can choose to maximize the audio erasing feature as well, so you can increase it more and even choose to turn on the voice focus, which helps you get the best audio quality when watching any video on YouTube. And this does not only apply to YouTube. Literally, if you're watching any video on any social media, you can also enable this to get the best audio quality when using your Samsung Galaxy S26 Ultra, and I'm sure this is something you want to try out as well. Another cool trick you would most likely love is the fact that you can now use any video as your lock screen on the Samsung Galaxy S26 Ultra. All you just have to do is to long press on the lock screen, so you can just go ahead and long press on the lock screen like so, and then tap on this image icon on the top left hand side. Now go ahead and select on videos, and then select any video you want from your phone's gallery from over here, tap on done. And as you can see, this particular video can now be set as my lock screen on the Samsung Galaxy S26 Ultra. It can be literally any video you want, video of your dog, cute videos of your children, whatever you want. But then you have to make sure it is not too long, so you can trim it to whatever part of the video as well. If it is a long video, tap on the done button and you're good. Once you tap on done, as soon as you open up your Samsung Galaxy S26 Ultra, you're going to be faced with that particular video, and as you can see, this is actually a very cool one. Also, now with the recent update that has been made to the Samsung Galaxy S26 Ultra, you can now share your photos, videos and files with Apple devices simply by using the quick share feature on your Samsung Galaxy S26 Ultra. But first you have to enable this, so you have to go over to the settings of your Samsung Galaxy S26 Ultra. From the search bar at the bottom, you want to go ahead and search for quick share, and then just proceed to select on quick share settings from over here, and then you want to scroll down a little bit, tap on share with Apple devices. And now if you try to share your photos and videos via quick share from your phone's gallery, take for instance, if I try to share this particular image and then tap on quick share, I should be able to find iOS devices as well from over here. You just have to make sure that your Apple device is actually available for everyone to connect with. This is actually the name of my iPhone 17 Pro, and if I tap on it, I can easily just send to that particular image and it's going to be received. Now moving over to some customization features you can do on the Samsung Galaxy S26 Ultra, I strongly recommend you go over to the App Store and then search for the Samsung Good Lock application. Once you download and install this application into your Samsung Galaxy S26 Ultra, you want to open it up, set up the application, and now you can download any of the plugins that comes with this application. Take for instance, I want to download the quick start plugin. Just click on it, and now that you have it, you want to select on it, make sure you turn it on as well, and from here you can go over to the panel theme. It actually requires you to download the theme pack application, so I'll go ahead and get this one, open it up as well, and now you can go over to quick panel, tap on create new, and then choose how you want to customize your quick panel. You can literally see all of the options we have over here. You can also adjust the blur level if you want, as you can see. And once you're done, you just want to tap on this download icon at the top over here, give it a name, then tap on OK. You can go ahead and select it one more time, tap on apply. And at this point, you can now see that our quick panel has been changed on the Samsung Galaxy S26 Ultra. Now there's actually a whole lot you can do with these applications on your device, because aside from the quick start plugin, there are a whole lot of other plugins you can also download from over here and then just play around with, so that you can personalize your Samsung Galaxy S26 Ultra as you want. Also, with the S Pen of your Samsung Galaxy S26 Ultra, we now have an advanced circle to search feature. So if I go ahead and just long press on the home icon on my device and then just circle to search whatever I want, like so, it literally gives me an overview of that particular thing. And more interestingly, if you tap on the search bar over here, your Samsung Galaxy S26 Ultra will recommend some questions that a whole lot of other people are searching about that particular thing you have circled to search. If you further want to customize your S Pen, you can go over to the settings of your Samsung Galaxy S26 Ultra from over here, scroll down to the advanced features, and then you want to tap on S Pen from over here. You can choose to select some automations when you remove your S Pen by just tapping on it. You can select on the create a note option so that whenever you remove your S Pen, a note will be created. And if I go ahead to try that now, so I just put my S Pen back and then try to open it up again, automatically a note will actually be created. You can go over to the more S Pen settings from over here and choose if you want sounds and vibrations, or if you do not want them, you can also turn them off directly from here. And you see, these are some of the most interesting features, tips and tricks of the Samsung Galaxy S26 Ultra, and I hope this was helpful. Please let me know in the comment section and subscribe to this YouTube channel, guys.